Townsend apologizes for mocking Chinese cuisine. American tennis star Taylor Townsend, the world's number one in doubles, has apologized after posting Instagram videos mocking dishes at a buffet in Shenzhen during the Billie Jean King Cup. In her clips, Townsend calls sea cucumbers crazy, said turtles and bullfrogs were wild, and added, "These people are literally killing frogs." The comments drew sharp criticism on Chinese social media, where many accused her of cultural insensitivity and perpetuating stereotypes. In a written statement, Townsend said, quote, "There's no excuse, there is no words, and I will be better." Analysts note the controversy taps into a long history of American stereotypes about Chinese food, depictions of it as dirty or bizarre, stereotypes that surfaced during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Backlash highlights how global athletes must navigate cultural differences with care. All right, what are we to make about this? Part of me feels like, okay, this is too much. This is too much nitpicking. Does everyone have to get upset about every single thing everyone posts? But food is a part of culture, and people care about culture massively. What's the bottom line here? Yes, Taylor Townsend was insensitive, mocking the eating of bullfrogs. But you know what? Every culture eats something weird, disgusting, icky to somebody else's culture. So if you want to get rich off social media, which we all do these days, best to keep your mouth shut making fun of other people's food. Let's dig a little deeper here. Now, I've been in Shenzhen and I've eaten in a lot of restaurants there. I happen to love Chinese food. That doesn't mean it's good for you or better than anything else, but I love the sea cucumbers. And yes, I've eaten frog legs. Sorry if that offends you. And some other things too that I'm not even going to mention. But again, every culture eats some food that other people think is crazy. A lot of people in India, and I appreciate our Indian viewers today, think the way we eat cows and beef all the time is utterly disgusting, and we're cow killers, and that's weird to them. Now, do I love every aspect of Chinese food? Have I eaten chicken feet? Yes, I have. Not my favorite, but I'm not making fun of it, because if you want to get down to pure disgusting content in a food, you'd have a hard time finding anything more disgusting than what is in a typical American hot dog. And I don't see many tennis players mocking what's in a typical American hot dog these days. Here's really the bottom line. If you are a sports star these days, especially if she's number one in the world for doubles, I had not heard of her before, but that's my ignorance. That doesn't mean she's not famous and doesn't have a lot of followers in social media. If you are an athlete and you've worked really hard and you've gone to the top of your field, chances are in 2025 and in the future, you're going to have so many followers on social media that you are essentially a big media business, which means you can make a lot of money. It therefore behooves you not to be obnoxious and to go out of your way to be insensitive and to mock what other people. Can you criticize people? Yes, although in America, it better not be anyone right of center. You should be able to criticize people, things. You should be able to criticize the quality of food at a restaurant if you're a restaurant critic. But to just make generic statements about how this is icky and weird and strange does not build your media brand, and it's going to have an effect on your long-term bottom line. Hey, that's all the time we have for today. I've got to hop over to do a live session with my online students, but I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm TJ Walker. This is Filtered with TJ Walker. We come to you 7 days a week, analyzing the top stories of the day, top business, economic, technology stories of the day, filtered through the lens of communication skills and personal development skills, all with the goal of making you more successful. Thanks.